going to pass, then you say, well, if it's going to pass, I want to be at the table. I'm not going to use all my chits to try to defeat a bill that's going to pass. I'm going to come to the table. I'm going to try to be a participant. And this is going to invite participation. So those are some of the things I think we have to do to get it right this time.
I think maybe just for the audience, I mean, can you explain a little bit more about this because this is actually very important. I was not going to bring this up, but since you did, the reconciliation process, as you say, it's different. It's the one vote every year, or the one big vote every year that you do not need, cannot be filibustered.
That's right.
It's what you were talking about, 60 votes. You need 60 votes to break a filibuster, but you only need 51 votes, or 50 plus 1, to pass reconciliation. But what can go in? What is the reconciliation bill? What can go in it?
Well, reconciliation is a process that is related to the budget consideration every year. We pass a budget resolution, and then we try to reconcile all of the spending categories to that resolution over a period of time. So it's primarily a budget vehicle. But over the years, it's evolved into both a budget and a policy vehicle because in so many ways, all policy has huge budgetary implications, and when it comes to health care, you can just imagine. I mean, we spend $2.4 trillion on health care. That's what we spent before last year. It's going to go higher this year, and it's about just about 20% of our GDP. So there are huge budgetary implications, and so there is no doubt this is an eligible issue, an eligible topic for this reconciliation process. And once that becomes recognized and incorporated in this package, then as I said, two things happen. Once the threshold comes down to 51 votes, and then secondly, you can only devote a certain amount of time. There's a requisite number of hours, 40 hours, for consideration of the bill on the floor. So it's a clear message that this legislation is going to pass.